All when Storm a kit me no want them the special cream the finna. I must come and see with the most sensiblest thing them argue it. The man have a truck full of food and I don't see one cream crackers and special cream in there. So all the people may argue with cream crackers and special cream go ring out to no mama. Nobody know want that for me, I'm drunk.
But I don't necessarily know if anybody from the environmental sector is here. It has to do with just the decaying of carcasses and speeding that up. I went on Friday, didn't see any junkers in the air, and wondered on a serious note if anything could be done about getting some junkers in the area to take up some of the carcasses.
Sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is. Yo. Listen up.
Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My 2 Cents podcast. I'm your host, Tu-Lox, the 876 Rebel. And in today's episode, I try to determine who should I rectify the situation when we have a natural disaster. Should it be our entertainers or should it be our leaders? Trust me, at the talk in the streets, everybody have them favorite artists who are help out right now. Them have who them rate and them have who them hate. Who them a call out, who broke, who not done for people, all type of bullshit. And also, we still there on Hurricane Melissa. Hurricane Melissa was so devastating, trust me. We don't know when we can leave off of that topic, you see? So we have to go jump on some other things, and more time we jump on some update as it relates to Melissa. One bag of something I go on to the episode. Some things I'm just telling you, and even more. So let me go pay them bill as usual, and just forward. Big wheel. What go on? You know, send me there upon the acre. And send me that check every piece of paper. Come here, say you live a foreign in a skyscraper. Me can tell you right now, say I lie that. Because of ice, most of we can't try that. Not even winter me now want for forward. Me afraid to plug in my fridge. Too I'm afraid of ice. Me don't know how me manage to get myself in them suck me all the while. If you're there foreign when jump a room, don't take intimidation. Make other car deal with your immigration. Most of us them do them something here are imitation. And they're reasonable too. So you don't have to worry about inflation. If you think of immigration alone, and not just that, you better link them and find out everything what them do if you're not done spot. Brother, you can't link them for me. What do you mean if you link them for you? See number up on your screen. And the link will go in the description. Brother, may I tell you enough for a man in your done with that distinction. May I call them now, that idiot, yeah, man. Now, if you know they are Manchester to Sentiside, and you look somewhere for stay, no bother stray. Just stop at Spur Tree, home away, villas. And that place in a little like plane where you have to pray, so you have leg room. That place you have over 9 bedroom. Trust me, the place bossy. You can forward to the doctor or lawyer. And in the hard to get a booking, just link Natalia. See her number up on the screen. You don't need no prescription, because the Airbnb link in the description. And it's a GPS friendly location, so make sure you send other one in on a rotation. Now, if you don't want internet TV for just $65 a year, check out the information on the flyer and just use the code Tu-Lox 4K TV. Don't watch nothing else. Now, I know not everybody good, seeing especially those in the western section, cause I not like based on some footage when me get for see in a hurricane, yeah, trust me, it's even more devastating in a real life than when you see it on camera. Certain place where you go just look like a war zone. There was nothing normal about the hurricane, I swear to God. The devastation with leaving its wake, boy, me not like, me don't know when Jamaica I gotta recover from this. But I feel good for know say a lot of people actually are trying to help and see what them can do for the people them, because we know the thing go. If we leave everything up to government in Jamaica, trust me, nothing not gonna happen. I mean that with every fiber I'm being. And it's sad to see a lot of people have to learn the hard way as it relates to politics and politicians in Jamaica. Alright, so I know so before I go in a major part, I show more time I iron out a couple things how people feel and all these things, and a couple texts where them probably send me a couple comments, all these things. And today's show is a perfect show for iron out some specific things where some people comment or text. See? I mean, I get few of them texts the based on my last show. I just want to highlight literally 1 or 2 of them. This is the first one. Alright, so the comment I say, wait, did you say people assume say me that try say get 10% of donations go to the victims? So where the 90% go? Tu-Lox, you a thief. So you see, I that mentality me I struggle with all my life. It's not new. If you think of that person alone, think that way there. That person they said that based on the facts in my last episode. I said, when you buy on the website, 10% go towards the victims of the hurricane. And you see where them gather from me saying that. If you take 100% of my business and put towards the victims of the hurricane, and that struggle I'm go through all the while. Me can't deal with crowdfunding. Me can't ask nobody for support. Major corporate companies raise funds to help the hurricane victim them. Some company will have billions of dollars. So who is me? If me want to raise funds, me mean. But if Scotia Bank or any other entity decides to raise funds to help the victim them kind, make that make sense. Now make a ask you. Only no member say me broke. Only no member say me not out of life. Only not tear me down in the comment section and not disrespect me. The first thing that I always say. Me not reach now way. So why I don't feel like I want to donate towards my foundation? Because guess what? Me have it. Me and some TikToker. When you feel like you end up on the same level. So, oh, you're so kind, or you feel so kind. When you send your money, go get TikToker them. If you take on the road. A them on no trust. Man, I'll tag me in a video about, or this you have to talk about. Look on the screen, I zoom at them that I give back something. Good for you, brother. Kudos to all of them actually got do something. Even if majority of them are seek social validation. Because they want people to say, I told you so. I be a fuck people support over TikTok. You hear me tell you? Who no want fuck them mother, body them a promote straight over that. And the people now give them wrong. I celebrate them, celebrate and support them. You better try know that. Bro, you could have take up the whole world and carry them a cent. If you fuck body and that you promote, you fuck body. Nothing can change that. No good deed can change that. Thanks, because you help out, you're part of the process. Who know what TikTok I be your body boy and sodomite and support. So with the bomb buckler that I feel with me. You know how much millions it would cost to do it on the level where me want to do it on. But me for just take 100% of my merchandise when I hardly support. So much so that remember the people them name when them buy. Good. That's how much you support that podcast here. But as soon as me come out for 1 week, I'm gonna start murmur. Me have other things to do. Me have more kids for send to college. I'm gonna make my idle on YouTube and miss the opportunity to give my youth them a higher education. Now got me. I'm glad so you know see them thing and know how people view my and not just my our thing. Why you think you not get one stir it up in so long? Cause the whole only used to wait till they CD them and run like on a mad. Go support the bootlegger. If we do a new CD in a 2025 right now, everybody are gonna go live, everybody will get gifts and lions and this and that, and we now get no support and we are the original. Me say some man come around here, I beat them chest ball comedy and slide around to the greatest thing we ever come out of Jamaica. No major hype, none of them. No have what a stir it up has done to the culture. Them could have in a 2030, a twins of twins start this. But from day one, we have always struggled to bring our content to anybody at all. When we do podcasts, we don't eat me because I talk the truth. I don't have time to pet and pump and powder nobody. If you're a man, you take it as constructive criticism and put on your bitch style. Take off your drawers and go one side. Next. If you're a woman, I'm tell you to respect yourself and you don't like how that feel, skydiving in your man and splash up your whole of your family. I don't care. In my last show, I'm telling you, so you can support the link, them, the this, to that. No one did. 4 people. Sonia, Nate, Dante, and Sarita. Nobody else. So you know me asking for you now, do not donate a dime. Now, you still have some other idiot who run out of the woodworks and I chat a bag of bullshit. See, in this last one before I go into the actual meat of the matter. Now, check a text here. So this say, I'm not gonna lie to you, twins of twins. You don't give nobody nothing. Because at Chisholm me live and me know that. You could have never come from Chisholm. You could have you don't know nothing about Twins of Twins. Me and my brother do together and me do by myself. And when me say by myself, I mean this. This was done September gone. Which month we in now? November. I'ma resist the urge for post it and everything I post. Look on this. This name full proof. Even though I do this for a little minute now from school callback, on behalf of myself and the Rebel 13 Foundation, gave some computers to the Russell Primary School down there in Chisholm Avenue. I never get to keep the treat, what I plan to do on a yearly basis. That year I chew my busy up on, you know what I mean, all type of thing I run up and down all over the world, all over the place. So I never get to drop the treat, but I definitely not forget to pay it forward. Some of us decide to donate some computer to the Russell Primary School. Seeing and give thanks to everybody who donates directly to the foundation in any kind of way, respect and manners. Now that's my foundation giving away computers to the Russell Primary School. You know that school eh? When you go up on Ricketts Avenue and take your immediate left, you say you live at Chisholm, man. Ricketts Avenue, you're at Chisholm. If you come from Chisholm, you don't know that. But people don't spread the good where you do. You have to record it and show them. By myself, I keep treats. And with my brother, we keep treats. But guess what? When you don't post everything, even the people them will get treated, we start look on it like you don't do nothing for nobody. I know everybody video everything. And when people video stuff, we don't say them and do it for the cloud. So from here on out, I advise everybody where I do nothing for nobody. Video every more buckler I think, and most of them people are ungrateful, they are fuck. When you record it, then remember, all of them did dead. Look on the screen, I want to treat that I keep out of my pocket. No donations, computers, all these things. And if me have a foundation and people even support the foundation, and me give away a lot to enough people, whole heap of people in need. You know how much family me help, boy, I'm in a talk. Whole heap of things me use my platform, boy. And me now get back half of what me give out. But most people don't notice that. You know, I'm going to notice when me talk the truth and it burning in a bomb bucklat. And me I keep treat from way back in the day from Carlos them alive. And how we them live at Jamaica. And we man, we kind of Chisholm you claim say you come from. Video everything man. And don't afraid to post it because them people are them wicked. Out of sight, out of mind. But you're humble and you now post everything and enough things me do what me never post. Never. Because me never do it for praises. But guess what? A people like Uno make people have to record it because at the end of the day, Uno said they never do nothing. Think of everything people advertise. That you up on the screen and they say I give you something right there, so who that? The people that know me know who that. Stand up right there, so I give you a care package. You think of everything people talk or people have to post. Some people giving a silence, man. Stop calling people name. It bumbuckler at 9. Stop cuss people post because they not cuss people who show off. You know, that's so nice when them show off, man. Act like them richer down. You know what single mothers me help boy financially and otherwise. You know much of them meet a price, right? You know much of them meet a price, mart. And take money out of my pocket when them say them not the money for feed them youth. And me go meet them and buy them, feed them and buy them all type of shit. I talk me not talk. But I'm me a the demon boy. A man will lick you in the face and send come shoot you know. And no show all on a bumbuckler respect. You think no gonna make me end up a prison? I no go and wait. And when me talk, you know me not talk without facts. Like how I say ungrateful. Look on a clip here.
Massacre give away the most sensiblest things in the town. Me say everybody me see I give a special cream and cream crackers and little eye cool. So all the people me I give a cream crackers and special cream go ring out to no mama. Nobody know want that for me, I'm drunk bro. I wanna take people for. Me don't even eat special cream and cream crackers for no joke, bro. Everybody me sip on live, I pack up one bag of cream crackers and special cream I give people. What that can't do to nobody. All in time I keep me no want them the special cream the finna. I must come see with the most sensiblest thing them I give it. So all the people me I give it cream crackers and special cream go ring out to no mama. Nobody know want that for me, I'm drunk bro. Suck on no matter.
Look on all this side that here. You can tell say him nice and try. I always them was safe. Chat the most fuckery. When hungry lick you in your pussy, you don't name to a junker them with a circle. You try bumbuckler know that. You know hungry man. When hungry a clot you. Cream crackers taste like lobster and seafood boil. You fuck. You don't know nothing about separation man. I pose the cat the way I push. Not even an act of kindness. No safe from them people here. Everything is a competition to them. And don't get me wrong, you know. Don't feel like me I say, you know, if you care any little thing, go give the people them, you know. I know that me I say. But in my opinion, nothing wrong with cream crackers. You have something to eat. But it no means if you care any little shit, you know, and go give people because them in a bad situation. You have to remember to treat people like how you don't want them to treat you. Make sure I make that clear. Do you think Melissa was our only disaster? Trust me, the biggest disaster where Jamaica face now are the dunce epidemic. All this idiot here, them, you know, their favorite color 10. Dunce your fuck. People just talk any fucking thing will come out their mind and a business how them look. When you type in ungrateful in a dictionary and that umbrella face come up, right side right, him and him cat. Where you get? Where you put? You put one cream crackers? People go buy up and them can buy up because guess what? A disaster. In a disaster, you don't have time to think. You just buy where you can buy. You know what germs in our country and Melissa should have gone with? And someone is still there chat for upgrade. Since the people have time to pick and choose, look on the screen. You think them know where them are loot? Them just go in at anything where them find. Not even a rat no safe in that bomb buckler, they might go with them. That is what happens when you are desperate. You ever desperate for your body? Don't answer that, because you're obviously desperate for your attention. From day one, me are telling you this. And Hurricane Melissa can prove it. Them quick off a cuss artists. Oh, you know, do nothing for help, man, but they don't vote for an artist. A politician them vote for in a comment section and talk loud. And I defend them politician, but when the artists them seem like them not show up, I be a disrespect. Me say them a disrespect bounty killer when I kindness DJ for boss. A killer when I first man start foundation and make the whole of it know so for do that. And them a cuss killer say him nah do this and him not. Look how much killer do. So you see a damn if you do and you damn if you don't. Killer should have been pardoned because killer when I kindness. A entertainer I no blame when disaster strike. But a politician I no give no vote. How much years you don't hear me I say the same exact buckler thing there. Now, me know the Prime Minister can't do everywhere one time, that's impossible. But according to the pace what me I say, a full time them stop assess and start assist. A peer look them and assess damage them and do it forever. How long you gonna take for assess, sir? People are dying. People them hungry out here, literally. We know them heartless. How long me I tell you now? In an election gone when I tell them to suck out my mother and all type of thing, me a Labour right, me a PNP, all type of fuckery. What did I say to you? Me know Jamaica is a hard country for govern, especially with them levels of illiteracy. But me not even sorry for the government, you know why? Them weaponize illiteracy from the inception of that constitution here. So I'm sorry for them. A chicken's coming home to roost like a Malcolm X would I say? But tell me how people feel so passionate for cuss artists over what artists are doing now do. But you never see them with a loudspeaker in the street and demonstrate against them government. Especially in the modern times. How much time wanna see it? I mean now I try to stop the artists them from doing what them do because what them do is good. But me I try to show them say, uno Jamaican people, uno weakness. The people may not have strength for uno not have it. Because politicians use and go and use and come and don't have a problem. As long as food and refreshments are got their party headquarters 5-year time, no good. You can imagine. You can wait 5 years for that food and refreshment, but guess what? It's urgent now. Because now no house, majority of now. And even if things get back to normalcy, even halfway, 5-year time when I still dress up and vote. Someone has some special kind of sheep. You can imagine artists run out long time because they must say, boy, you know, play smash up and make a do what we can do for help. Not for them to deal with the clout, you know. But that's a reality. But I don't care where I do it for. I say as long as them do it, me glad at least people are get help. But artists not obligated for help, you know. I mean I say nobody at all a protest when the leaders can, you know. Every 5 years, them run in and fix some road or patch, if you ask me. Speaking of roads, every road when we see in the hurricane just pack up on one another and people are trying to make it look like some extra phenomenon. There were no roads in Jamaica from day one. Every 5 years, politicians give no impressions of the road fix when I really spread up the road. Most of them roads when I see in Jamaica, I comfort them. You know them big sheet that go up on your king size bed and your queen size? Comforter, yes. I saw them the road in Jamaica, them just paint it. One big pan of asphalt and just paint the road and you think it fixed till rain fall. Because check it, show me the highway. For example, when mash up, when Melissa ruin, and you see the whole light pack up on one another, like how I see on the screen right now. Could have hardly mash up the highway, them kind of Chinese them build that, that's a road bill. You could have hardly mash up the highway going to Senti. Because that was built by the French. When them people there do things, them do it good, them go through every detail. But we know our Jamaican politicians like to hustle. Speaking of hustle, look on this. Some people get excited thinking that this government will spend some of that money on them house. No, that's for infrastructure. Go and go check the infrastructure where government business with. Government buildings, roads, all these things where government business with. Them are going to fix with the money there. Matter of fact, them are going to act like them are fix with the money there. Want to see how much money coming already? Which part of transparency? Go on to show me. This money for the most part I got pocket. A damn thing I may try telling you for years, but I may not eat because the artists do not have strength for. And enough of them will demand the artists do this and do that. They ever like dancehall. No support at all. Matter of fact, speaking of support, where the younger generation of dancehall, how nobody now call out them little mad youth that we worship devil and sing Bobby and all kind of fucking. Nobody now call them out. Them leave them alone and I call for the man them and they stop support. And I call them dinosaur and I dinosaur them have to run in on the time of need. And I'm sick. How you have a country with a whole entire leader, both opposition and ruling? I don't depend on artists and an artist and a call out and a demand. So them come take care of people who are hit by natural disaster. The people who don't pay on the taxes, who don't ignore right running on their life and look somebody else for point the finger upon. Because guess what? We don't only vote for party atmosphere, nothing else. When the election done, we don't brain gone with it too. 95% of Jamaica never buy somebody album yet. Never. If you do a podcast and you don't want to press like, you can imagine if they want to take them hard earned money and support all the album. And before the name off my head and talk about, but are we pay for the artists? Are we make artists turn star and have money? So what if them spend some of the money on we? You know, have to go to the show, but you have to pay your tax. Learn that. Then you tell me if are the artist or the politician or you. The government not even like artists. No support no come from government for the dirty getter at them. We carry Jamaica name all over the world. A pure fight artists get. And as soon as disaster strike, benefit concert, pure artists dep on it. Election come, pure artists dub plate. And the artists them fool up buckler. Them coming like some waste girl with Stockholm syndrome. Do you have any idea how much money it costs some of them politicians if a campaign when them a look vote? Millions. Where is that attitude now when the people actually need help? And nobody not come tell me, say, oh, him did come down a thing there. I don't give a fuck where them go. Me can look on social media otherwise and all of the media them and just see where the artists them do. The politician them should have matched that energy there. You can't tell me nothing. When I do with people buckler tax money, a matter of fact, when I do with all these millions of donations, how the people are going to know which part of money I spend as it relates to transparency. Me sure the majority of the money the country now see it about Integrity Commission better put on them track shoes because them politicians are going to go crazy with the money. Because the people are not even wise enough to demand accountability and transparency from them leaders. Accountability and transparency of the artists. Set up one GoFundMe to help them save money and see if them not get wise all of a sudden. Where the money there go? And 4 people alone contribute to your foundation. You know how much time Bojo set up in foundation, boy, and I know Bojo can get a license for him foundation, because guess what? Entertainer tax. Big. So them no want no artists for hide behind a foundation. With each passing minute we are going, you know the amount of people will stand the chance to lose them life, even if them did survive the hurricane. Simply because them cut off. A whole heap of district cut off. I want to know if you understand, so that's something here never normal. I want to know if you also understand. Say, what I realize is that social media program people so much, and it's sad. That's if everybody decide they mind them are gonna send it. Trust me, I'm glad everybody are gonna send it. I sent me come from a place. So me have a great reason for make sure it's sent it good. But guess what? Westmoreland get the brunt. When I say the brunt, Adesso, the storm approach the island from Adesso, a ground zero. Westmoreland mash up bad. I mean, I see nobody really, I make no effort. You know how much people cut off from society in Westmoreland? And nobody now talk about this. You know how much people cut off from society in Mobile because them are focused too much on the town part of Mobile. Which part of the airport and the hip strip, that is not The only part of Mobile will get affected are the rural areas in a Montego Bay. And deep in a Westmoreland, trust me, some serious casualty. And nobody now look into this. People are buried them dead, all type of things. But nah, like that's what me frustrating and stressful. This man have all the time in the world for respond to criticism, but no time at all for respond to the people them cries. Just imagine where the youth them a go through all these things. Last night in our house and today out the door, I face the elements. Some want the government to do more and stop politicize. That's what me. Put on politics a 10 seconds to pussy clot and start focus on people. Jesus Christ, man. People are dead left, right and center even after Melissa. Focus, man. Westmoreland in the thing too. A whole heap of people cut off from civilization in the West. Me not come today to come talk about why storm come and man-made and some fuckery. Man-made, God-made. It happened already a devastation upon the buckler ground. Me not come today to talk about no real storm and no fake storm or none of that buckler. We are talking about the fact that people need help and more needs to be done. People there, the rural parts, and Montego Bay, Anchovy and them place. They come on, man. More needs to be done as it relates to spreading out the health, brother. By the time when you sit down and wait, man, the amount of people dead in our community, them were cut off alone. You're not gonna believe it. You sit down and you focus on them problem area there. Because the other area them where people can have access to go help people. Them, they're not all that urgent, but the one them were cut off, you have to strategize, brother. And help all these people were cut off from society. How hungry I can literally kill them up at that. You can imagine you survive, Melissa, only if you're hungry kill you. Tell me what sense that make. In a COVID, the entire country locked down for bullshit. Bullshit. Locked down because guess what? We're afraid say people are dead. You know how much people are dead at Westmoreland and Mobile, all these places? And I know me not seen a real action from the government. Joke thing. However, government we can't realize all now, so the longer them wait, the more dire the situation get. People are drink dirty water and that. Dirty water. The streams where people are go for water, how much dead animal and dead people probably. You know that if cholera ever broke out down this, trust me, Melissa never do no damage compared to them plague there. You hear me tell you? Uno now move urgent enough on a drag on a foot, you know that's something here.
Those persons who are opposed to us going back to school and going back to work, get that out of your mind. Get the economy up and running right away. That is the only way we are going to be able to fund the recovery quickly.
No, Mr. Holness, that's not the only way. All of the money you get as it relates to aid for your country, you mobilize quick and start spend some of that money there. Of course, we understand. People going back to work will benefit the economy. But as it relates to the disaster, the sooner you start spending money where you have to fix back the country and pacify the people, the better. Look on the screen. Jamaica government do not go and good none about Muckle at all. Oh, no make foreign helicopter land at Jamaica. And we not see much a go on in a phone corner. Man, they left all the way from foreign and reach a Jamaica before and a year no live. No favor idiot top so sick lot if I'm me alone. All who know that dead for hungry for hungry, me a play. Me hungry to come and I vote for you. The only relevance our political system find with the people is a vote. And them no need to do that till every 5 years. So they don't give a fuck during the 4.5. Not one government official inside right here, so. I mean, know enough people are gonna say, yo, can they be everywhere? Of course, them can be everywhere. Just call election and see if they have a bomb buckler where you see them. 14 parish, 14 corner. It don't have nothing to do with BNP or Labour, right? Start take our life in our own hand because these people refuse to work for it with the money we pay them. A destruction pan a level here. And something you just run out the next day, everything alright, you know. But at the same time, you have to have some sort of temporary solution. You can't just sit down and wait until it's fully structured. Now, basically, let me say Andrew stumble over that something here. And him basically quiet and when plan for doing all of that. Basically quiet. Like him come out on some press conference, say some things, talk about misinformation, which is a critical factor. Trust me, a terrible something, misinformation. Oh, this my feel, turn on my phone. Dangerous, very, very dangerous. Because most of them people that trust me, their mind dormant. And nothing gonna come out of their mouth but dormancy. Wisdom can't come from a dormant mind. Nothing can go so. But within all realm of reality, we have to look on things logically. Me not think our Jamaican PNP and Labour right leaders ready for lead. Because even Marky running and that's some dumb shit he might propose.
Certainly, if you were to give MPs even $50 million each, that would be we would be able to make that money count for the people and the people who need it.
$50 million to each one of him. I don't know what happened to them people. It's like, I don't know what happened to them educated fool. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. And if people look on a little one bag of waste people them with them phone and think them are idiot, no look worse than an educated fool. And she's not necessarily a politician, she's a journalist, but look where the woman make come out her mouth.
Wait for it.
Zara Burton, 18 degrees north. Good morning. I had some questions, but I don't necessarily know if anybody from the environmental sector is here. It has to do with just the decaying of carcasses and speeding that up. I went on Friday, didn't see any junkers in the air, and wondered, on a serious note, if anything could be done about getting some junkers in the area to take up some of the carcasses. Also, the number of persons and communities that are rising in terms of water, why those are rising, and how will that impact the rebuilding effort if we have new water bodies? So just an environmental person would be good to have on the panel.
All I drunk them of like 18 degrees north. So you're more for locate them drunk them more than anybody else. All I drunk them left the work, you know see that? Who not scam over TikTok a beg. So you're not getting a junker right now for do them actual job. Nobody know how work again. Easy life for junker them say you never know. And inconsiderate cause you now remember say junker then lose their house too. Who know a junker live? Me never see junker yet until something dead. Just the fact that she come right here so and use the word junker and not vulture is diabolic. And you search for junker, you never call her one, yeah?
Let me put you onto something real quick. You see, if you go get your body name, this is the soap you have to buy and wash your body with.
How about this one?
You suck out everything out of your wood when you come. Me not left but nothing, no crumbs. And me a grape it up and carry it up and gird it up and suck out every blood clean thing out of it.
Them two junker work round the clock no matter what kind of disaster. So if the junker politician ain't not forward, just link them to you, trust me. Everything clean up. You should have just ask the whole entire parliament for follow you. Cause parliament full of junker, my friend. We need to start pack some big stone in a parliament for people like them here. And them same one, you see, come tell us you can get pro box for 200,000. People like them here. As somebody educated this, just made that suggestion a while ago. Next. Just believe when me tell us it's a godless society we are living in. In my last episode, you have people that cuss me and tell me say me I worship invisible God. But they would buy one Chris car ready. Jump in on them car and go niggle. Them start the car and just drive and reach a niggle. Nobody never check if the car drive good. Them not check if it will leave them on the highway. Them not check nothing. Them not check the tire pressure. Them not check nothing. Them just drive off. You know why them drive off? It's a car and it start. Them trust the process. That car is God. While you can't explain everything we are going on the engine and all these things and that connect to that and beer thing, but trust the process of the Almighty. I hope that answers the question. Just imagine, you live in a world where they, them, all type of shaky madness, some rubbish, bullshit, and people fight for those people. I said people have a right to live them life the way they want to live it. But me can't even mad enough to believe in an invisible God. That's so atrocious and offensive. A man can born as a man and say him feel like a girl. And fight for him and say him have a right for living life. Leave him alone. And me can say me feel like there's a God. Much less because say me know there's a God. People always give devil God credit. God can't make a call a bomb buckle and can't send a text. The subject of God in a godless society is and always will be complicated. And them attack me, man. Fear attack me getting in my comment section them. Why would God damage and destroy over 17,000 innocent people just to kill the wicked? You know why? Because God said, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. And remember, say God say you have to worship him in spirit and in truth. You have some people going like them are the nicest thing. Oh God, them so innocent, but I be a fuckery. Them support. And them they on social media tell if you leave people, make them live them life. Fully well knowing say God not agree with it. And no perfection, me I tell people say them for perfect. God know the whole of your heart and we intention. So when you back corruption, don't think Almighty no because me never directly involved physically, no. When you involve in any kind of way, you pay for it. Once you're dead with the wicked, you get destroyed with the wicked. If you're up on a corner with the gunman them and the enemy come, you think they want to knock your shoulder and say, move out of the way, miss, or sir, gunshot you get. Same so God do it, yeah? Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. It is what it is. Now, I don't know what kind of heart our politician them have, but it obviously over the years say, yo, I doubt if they know the institution there, much less to actually have a heart. Now, if you watch them two clip here, when me play now and feel some type of way, and decides that the situation need more urgency, you don't have no heart.
Roots, get down and 2 man that fight you. Roots, sit down, Roots, sit down, sit down. Roots, take time and send them off one now. Don't jump off, little girl, don't jump.
Alright, that one they tough. Very tough, like, I could hardly watch it. But you see that one I'm gonna play now? Taggy politician them we no vote for. In that one, yeah.
Right here, so was the house, and the door was right here, so, and then this was the front yard, and then when we open the door, we kind of climb on the steps and go outside into the front yard.
What do you think now? How you feel about all this here? Sad? Is that your backpack for school? This is your school backpack?
Yes.
What's this here? Your mother bed?
Yes.
You used to sleep in there?
Here. There's some books right here, so, and comb. And right here, so, where the house was the other side, and we used to walk down, go to the bathroom.
After I watch one, they want to forgive me the onion. But if you watch a clip of that little girl a while ago, and you not even feel a little toops of tears forwarding, me have to stop it fast, cause that's not your light. If you not feel any kind of sympathy for the people in that situation, yeah, trust me, Satan can recruit you same time, you're evil. Now after one hurricane, when you actually see them I represent for the people, they are nowhere to be found. When you think I lie me I tell? When them look the vote, see them here?
No poor person in Jamaica should ever allow that man to touch the economy, because he and his friend will go back to the high interest rate policies so that they can benefit from it and continue where they left off of transferring wealth from you to their coffers.
Now I hear the Labourites are talking about adjusting the rate of income tax. But that is going to benefit those who are very, very wealthy more than it will benefit those who are less wealthy. We are going to deal with that matter in a way that benefits those who need it most.
I say, you know, after disaster strike, this is after whichever party win.
Mr. Dayton Campbell, you know me did have all your number, me can't call you now nothing. We get and we vote for you in a left heart. We don't have no water. Baby, they want pampas, no pampas, no water, no food. Please, me, I beg you. See if you can land one helicopter and come help me. We coming like a walking dead. We only know so we not dead. Jesus. But we physically, in a spirit, we dead.
What kind of man who no put in a power and you have to come on social media or whatever media and I beg them, please, for help you. Mama, they are so feeling all special. She have date and number. You never know say election chip in gear. When election done, That chip they expire with the election. You remember? Sorry for bust your bubble. These are the end result of when people don't even know what they're voting for. But it goes to show say as soon as them get to them one, them missing. But the people refuse to see this. They will never call out the government. Matter of fact, them will call them out in a comment section. But them see them in real life now. 1 p.m. I wonder what time now. Very dark.